Sathit Mahasimaram Temple and Bowonniwet Vihara Temple in Bangkok. This is the final part of the royal cremation ceremony of His Majesty, the late King Rama IX, being held between the 25th and the 29th of October 2017. This evening, the sixth procession of honor will take place, and the procession will be formed at Prasi Ratanathedi in the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. The first route will take to the first destination at Wat Ratchabophit Temple, and following that, the second destination at Wat Bowonniwet Vihara.
I'm Rungtip Chonapal. I will be your narrator for today, as well as Dr. Yongyut. And this is the fifth day, which is the last day of the altogether 5 days cremation ceremony of the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. The first day was Wednesday, October 25th, which was the royal merit-making ceremony in preparation for moving the royal urn to the royal crematorium at Sanam Luang ceremonial ground. The second day, which was October 26th, that to move the royal urn from Dusit Mahaprasad throne hall to the royal crematorium, followed by the actual cremation ceremony. Then Friday, October 27th, which was the ceremony for collecting the royal relics and royal ashes at the Temple of Emerald Buddha and also Dusit Mahaprasad throne hall. Yesterday, the royal merit-making ceremony of the royal relics of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol here at Dusit Mahaprasad throne hall, and this is the last day, Dr. Yongyut.
That's right. So in any moment now, the ceremony will begin from the Thai Samakom Pavilion, which is near to the Prasi Ratanathedi, or the stupa, the main stupa in the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. His Majesty the King will preside over the ceremony, and after the conveying of the royal ashes to the royal car, the procession will be led by the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard, led by Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat as the commanding officer of the cavalry squadron, to lead the procession to the Ratchabophit Temple, which is a royal temple of the first grade built in the reign of King Rama V. After the royal merit-making ceremony at that temple, together with the enshrinement of the royal ashes at the area just below the base of the Buddha image, the principal Buddha image of the ordination hall of the temple, then the procession will continue to the second destination, which is Bowonniwet Vihara Temple, a royal temple of the first grade built in the reign of King Rama III.
The time in Bangkok now is 5:30 p.m. That you can see that the sun is setting with the beautiful and picturesque view of the Grand Palace here, just right next to Sanam Luang ceremonial ground, where the royal crematorium of the late king is located. After His Majesty the King Bhumibol passed away, around 12 million people they made their way, waited in line in long queue to pay respect to the royal urn at Dusit Mahaprasad throne hall. And on the October 26th, around 19 million people placed the sandalwood flower to bid farewell to the late king.
The royal motorcade of His Majesty King Mahawachiralongkorn Badinthara Thepayavarangoon is now approaching the Grand Palace, and the royal motorcade will enter the Grand Palace via the Visechai Gate. You can see the wall of the Grand Palace, which encompassing the Temple of the Emerald Buddha as well. The Temple of the Emerald Buddha is a sacred symbol of the Ratanakosin or Bangkok period, the most important temple in realm, built by King Rama I, the founder of the Chakri dynasty, at the same time as the Grand Palace in 1782. Here's the bird's eye view of the Grand Palace. You can see the Temple of the Emerald Buddha on the left, Sat Thai Samakum Pavilion right in the middle there, and further away in the back there is the Chakri Mahaprasad Throne Hall, and the Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall, which is where the royal urn of His Majesty the late King was placed for over one year now.
Yes, over 1 year.
Until the royal cremation ceremony.
Yes. His Majesty the late King passed away peacefully at Sriras Hospital in October 13 at 1552. And now here, this is the last day that you are witnessing. Now the royal motorcade of His Majesty King Mahavajiralongkorn is arriving, the compound of the Grand Palace.
You can see the back of the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, Wat Ratchabophit, which is situated within the Grand Palace, sacred symbol of the Ratanakosin of Bangkok dynasty. The temple is richly endowed with fine art and architecture. The Emerald Buddha image, Thailand's most revered Buddha image, is enshrined in the ordination hall or Phra Ubosot, the exterior walls of which are covered with beautiful designs in gold leaf and glass, while the interior walls bear murals depicting the life of Buddha and other subjects. The Prasri Ratana Jedi was built by King Rama IV in 1855 in the Sri Lankan style, and the stupa enshrines relics of the Buddha brought from Sri Lanka.
These are people who are the people from all walks of life, carrying the pictures of the late king, our beloved king, King Bhumibol, who has been our heart and soul. These people came much earlier to wait, to have space, to be near their beloved, the late King Bhumibol. I believe this is near the area of Wat Bowonniwet, which will be the last stop, and Bowonniwet Temple is the royal temple of our beloved king, and this is near, just right opposite the Grand Palace, right, Dr. Yungyut?
That's right.
This is where the procession will be passing.
That's right. You can see the city pillars shrine just in the back there.
Mm-hmm.
To the right is the old building of the Ministry of Defense with the ancient cannons.
Right.
Two of them placed just in front.
When we mentioned to you earlier that the king, the late King Bhumibol, is the King Rama IX of the Chakri dynasty. Chakri dynasty was founded by King Rama I, พระพุทธยอดฟ้าจุฬาโลก He ruled the country for 28 years. Later on, we had the King Rama II up until King Rama V. The King Rama V, the other name is King Chulalongkorn, the benevolent monarch. During his reign of 42 years, many changes and reforms were made in Thailand. And every year we have Chakri Day, which is April the 6th. That marks the anniversary of the founding of the present Chakri dynasty, of which the present ruling monarch. This is, I believe, that the way, showing the way where the processions will be passing.
That's right. This is the route going to the second destination, which will pass the Democracy Monument. Early on, we've seen some of the members of the general public holding pictures of
Yes.
His Majesty the late King as when he was a monk long time ago. In fact, His Majesty the late King Rama IX was ordained as a monk, and he stayed at the Bowonniwet Vihara Temple for 15 days during his ordination period. At that time, Her Majesty Queen Sirikit of the Ninth Reign was the acting as the regent, representing His Majesty during that period of time.
And when he was ordained as a monk, the previous Supreme Patriarch was his mentor.
That's right.
And that's maybe able to explain to you why that Bowonniwet Vihara Temple is where his royal ashes will be kept and maintained. Talking about Buddhism, Buddhism plays a significant role in our everyday life for Thai people. More than 90% of Thai people in the Kingdom of Thailand are Buddhism. In Buddhist doctrine, stresses the three principal aspects of existence, which is the first one is dukkha, that means suffering. The second one is anicca, that means impermanence. And the last one is anatta, which is non-substantiality. And if you listen to our venerable monks in the Dharma talks, especially yesterday, the venerable monk mentioned in the Dharma talk that he talked about nirvana. That's also our belief, because in Thailand, when we have the funeral or in the cremation ceremony, is a mixture between Buddhism, Hinduism, and also Brahmin. And we sending our king, who we believe is a part of the God in Hindu, back to the celestial abode.
Yes. That's why the design and the construction of the royal crematorium and all the accompanying structures are based on these ancient beliefs, which is a mix of Buddhism and Hinduism.
And also a lot of the ceremony in Thailand, you see Brahmin practice, and also here we are at back to the beginning of the procession.
This is at the stupa, the main stupa in the temple of the Emerald Buddha. A court official is now carrying two gold metallic bowls containing royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Rama IX from the Praratana Jedi and placing them on a palanquin, the Wan Fa palanquin, to be carried by 8 bearers. They will bring these receptacles to be placed in the royal car of His Majesty King Mahawachalonkor Badinthara Thepayavarangun. The royal ashes of His Majesty the late King had been enshrined at this stupa for the last 2 days since the transferring of the royal relics and the royal ashes from the royal crematorium at the Sanam Long Ceremony Ground on the 27th of October. The royal ashes of past kings have also been enshrined at various royal temples. King Rama I of the Chakri dynasty, his royal ashes were enshrined at Wat Ratchabophit Temple. The King Rama II at Wat Adulyadej Vihara Temple, or the Temple of Dawn. The King Rama III's royal ashes at Ratchabophit Temple. The golden metallic bowls containing the royal ashes are now being carried out past the baggage of the Temple of the Emerald Buddha towards the royal cars of His Majesty the King. One of the metallic bowls will be transferred to Ratchabophit Temple and the other one to Bowonniwet Vihara Temple. His Majesty the King, accompanied by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn, Her Royal Highness Princess Pacharakitiyapha, will leave the Sat Thai Samakom to board the royal motorcade.
There are also other members of the royal families here that you may see Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn and Princess Ubonrat present here during the 6th procession. The route number 1 is from this temple of the Emerald Buddha, going through Viset Chaisi Gate before passing Napalan Road and then go to Sanam Chai Road before arriving Wat Ratchabophit.
Yes. The motorcade will stop at the royal mounting platform or Goi at the first destination at Wat Ratchabophit. There, His Majesty the King and Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn will present the golden metallic bowl containing the royal ashes to the court officials to convey to the ordination hall of the temple. I have mentioned about royal ashes of past monarchs. As for the royal ashes of King Rama IV or King Mongkut, these are enshrined at Ratchapradit Satit Mahasimaram Temple. For King Rama V, King Chulalongkorn, his royal ashes are being enshrined at Benjamabopit Temple. King Rama VI are being enshrined, his royal ashes are being enshrined at the base of the main Buddha image, Praruang Rojanarit, at Prathom Jedi Temple in Nakhon Pathom Province. King Rama VII at Wat Ratchabophit Mahasimaram Temple, and King Rama VIII at Suthat Thepwararam Temple in Bangkok. Officials are humbly presenting the 2 golden metallic bowls containing the royal ashes to His Majesty the King and Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn. The guards of honor are preparing to pay salutation. sixth royal procession of honor has begun. This is led by the squadron commander officer of the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard, Her Royal Highness Lieutenant Colonel Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat. The formation of the sixth royal procession of honor comprises a police car leading the procession, a group of single buglers, squadron commanding officer of the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard and accompanying officers, the cavalry squad conveying the colors, cavalry troop commander of the Cavalry Guards of Honor leading the royal ashes, cavalry platoon leader, troops of the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard, the royal car of His Majesty the King carrying the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Rama IX, accompanying police motorcycles, the royal car in reserve, accompanying vehicles of court officials, and then the cavalry troop commander of the Cavalry Guards of Honor following the royal ashes and the troops of the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard.
In the royal motorcade, His Majesty King and Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn carrying the royal urn containing the royal ashes of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej. Now, the royal motorcade departed from the temple of the Emerald Buddha, went through Viset Chaisi Gate and now passing Napalan Road, going through Sanam Chai Road. This is just right besides the Sanam Luang ceremonial ground where the royal crematorium of the late King Bhumibol is located.
This is at the intersection right opposite the city main pillar, shrine, and the temple of the Emerald Buddha. The 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard, as you can see, their uniform consists of silver helmet with somber blue plume, royal seal or Parachalanyakon on the cap badge. They're wearing the somber blue flannel with 2 rows of gold buttons, collar and cuffs with red flannel background and gold embroidery, gold insignia with royal monogram of Poporo on their cuffs. As for the trousers, they are wearing the somber blue flannel with 1 yellow stripe and also gold insignia with the royal monogram Poporo over their right breast pockets. Prior to being established as the 29th Cavalry Squadron, it used to be a company that used horses, and this had evolved through time. During the reign of King Rama V, the king gave a royal directive to set a horse guard company within the regiment of the king's own bodyguards, with พระบรมวงศ์เธอพระองค์เจ้ากาบกนกรัฐ or Prince กาบกนกรัฐ as the commander of the company. Later, the company were elevated to the level of a battalion, as was set up within the ground of the Grand Palace. It was, however, combined into a regiment of Royal Cavalry Squadron in 1887. In 1907, King Rama V bestowed the name of the first cavalry regiment, the King's Guard, with the Crown Prince, the then future King Rama VI, as the commander. The regiment underwent changes of its name and location, with the eventual establishment in 1988 being at Sanam Pao area of Bangkok under the name of the 29th Cavalry Squadron, to be under the command of the 2nd Cavalry Division. It was royally bestowed the status of the Royal Horse Guard of His Majesty the late King Rama IX on the 20th of January 1992. Since then, the troops of the 29th Cavalry Squadron are entitled to wearing the badge with the royal monograms of Poporo on their uniform at the level of their right breast. The present-day Cavalry Squadron has its main function of serving as ceremonial guards of honor during state and royal ceremonies, providing security protection for members of the royal family, and promoting the sports of horse riding for Thai sportsmen and sportswomen and the general public. His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej graciously bestowed the first flag of colors for the 29th Cavalry Squadron on the 8th of November 1991. His Majesty the late King Rama IX designated His Royal Highness Crown Prince Maha Vajiralongkorn, the royal status at the time of His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn, Badintrathepayavarankoon, to present a new flag of colors to replace the old one that had been damaged with time on the 8th of November 2006. Lieutenant Colonel Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat, participating in this sixth processional honor, had the rehearsal of the procession prior to this event. Her Royal Highness is the commander of the Cavalry Guards of Honor as well as being the commanding officer of the squadron. He is riding the horse named Kalata, Her Royal Highness White Horse of Holsteiner warm blood breed. Kalata is a 170 centimeter tall mare aged 11 years from Germany. She is a highly trained jumping horse that is well controlled and has taken part in a number of equestrian sports competitions, winning many prizes in the category of horse jumping in Europe.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the fifth day, which is the last day of the royal cremation ceremony of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej. This is the last procession, which is to transfer the royal urn containing the royal ashes of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol to Ratchabophit Temple and to the Bowonniwet Vihara Temple earlier, and also that you see how Thais, whether they are young or they are in the old age, our hearts are here as I mentioned earlier about we believe that our king is, the other name is Rama, and among the trinity of Hindu gods, Brahma, Shiva and Vishnu, Thais respect Vishnu as God who has the most authority, the greatest in status, and the name Rama for Thai kings that we call our king means that they are Vishnu incarnate. Since Rama was an avatar of Vishnu, Hindu gods live on the top of Mount Meru. Earlier that you may see the royal crematorium that was built followed this belief, which carried on from Thai history and also in the tradition.
Lieutenant Colonel Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat, as the squadron commanding officer of the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard. royal motorcade of His Majesty the King has now arrived at Ratchabophit Mahasimaram Temple, or Wat Ratchabophit in short. His Majesty the King and Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri present the golden metallic bowl containing the royal ashes to เจ้าพนักงานภูสามาลา court officials to convey the bowl to the ordination hall or พระอุโบสถ of the temple and to place the royal ashes at the table besides the Buddhist throne or the base of the principal Buddha image or พระพุทธอังคีรส which is the principal Buddha image of the temple's ordination hall. In the meantime, His Majesty the King proceeds to the royal monument of King Rama V to lay floral offerings to pay respect to King Rama V.
This is a part of the process, the last process at Wat Ratchabophit Mahasimaram, known in short as Wat Ratchabophit, is a royal temple of the first grade. It was built in 1869 at the command of King Chulalongkorn or King Rama V to have the place to enshrine the relics and ashes of the royals. The temple features a blend of traditional Thai architecture and a Western style interior, which is probably the only of its kind in Thailand. The King Rama VII restored his temple instead of building a new one as a temple commemorating his reign. Wat Ratchabophit is recognized as the temple of two reigns, 5th reign and the 7th reign.
After having presented floral offerings to pay respect to King Rama V, His Majesty the King lighted incense and candles of the เครื่องทองน้อย set of royal offerings to pay homage to King Rama V. Then His Majesty enters the ordination hall followed by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri and members of the royal family. Here's the interior of the ordination hall with the พระพุทธอังคีรส the principal Buddha image being placed at the back of the ordination hall. Under the base of that principal Buddha image is the area where a space is designated for the enshrinement of the royal relics of His Majesty the late King Rama IX. The space designated is called in Thai as Stone Cave or Tham Sila. Officials are paying respect in the Thai traditional way to the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Rama IX.
Buddha Angkhiros is the presiding Buddha image in this temple, you may see, and the royal ashes of King Ratchabophit and Queen Rampai Pani of the 7th reign are also enshrined under the base of this Buddha image.
In the temple there are 8 stone pillars, each surmounted with a covering of the Buddha's wheel of law or Dhammacakka, one of each of the 8 directions. Hence the name Mahasimaram or Great Boundary Pillars. The ordination hall has curving walls that are covered with beautiful glazed colored tiles. The doors to the ordination hall or พระอุโบสถ and พระวิหาร are inlaid with mother of pearl, the work of master craftsmen. His Majesty the King receives salutation from participants in the ordination hall and takes his royal seat. 30 venerable monks will chant verses for the deceased known as Matika.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
อันนมยังธรรมสังฆนิมาติกาปาทังพโนมะเต
กุศลธรรมากุศลธรรมาอัปยากตาธรรมาสุขายเวทนายสัมปยุตตาธรรมาทุกขายเวทนายสัมปยุตตาธรรมาอทุกขมสุขายเวทนายสัมปยุตตาธรรมาวิปากธรรมาวิปากธรรมธรรมาเนววิปากนวิปากธรรมธรรมาอุปาลินุปาดานิยาธรรมาอนุปาลินุปาดานิยาธรรมาอนุปาลินานุปาดานิยาธรรมาสังกิริตสังกิเลสิกาธรรมาอสังกิริตสังกิเลสิกาธรรมาอสังกิริตสังกิเลสิกาธรรมาสวิตากสวิจาราธรรมาอวิตากวิจารมัตตาธรรมาอวิตากวิจาราธรรมาเอติสหกตาธรรมาสุขสหกตาธรรมาอุเบกขาสหกตาธรรมาดัสเนนะปะหาตปะธรรมาภาวนายปะหาตปะธรรมาเนวดัสเนนะภาวนายปะหาตปะธรรมาดัสเนนะปะหาตปะเหตุกาธรรมาภาวนายปะหาตปะเหตุกาธรรมาเนวดัสเนนะภาวนายปะหาตปะเหตุกาธรรมาอาจยกามิโนธรรมาอปัจจยกามิโนธรรมาเนวาจยกามิโนนาปัจจยกามิโนธรรมาเสขาธรรมาเสขาธรรมาเนวเสขานาเสขาธรรมาปาริตาธรรมามหกตาธรรมาอัปปมานาธรรมาปาริตาธรรมาธรรมามหกตารมนาธรรมาอัปปมานารมนาธรรมาเยนาธรรมามัชฌิมาธรรมาปณิตาธรรมาเมธาตนิยตาธรรมาสัมมัตนิยตาธรรมาอนิยตาธรรมามะการมนาธรรมามะกะเหตุกาธรรมามะกาธิปติโนธรรมาอุปันนาธรรมาอนุปันนาธรรมาอุปาลิโนธรรมาอาติตาธรรมาอนาคตาธรรมาปัจจุปันนาธรรมาอาติตารัมมนาธรรมาอนาคตารัมมนาธรรมาปัจจุปันนารัมมนาธรรมาอาจตาธรรมาบหิทาธรรมาอาจตาบหิทาธรรมาอาจตารัมมนาธรรมาบหิทารัมมนาธรรมาอาจตาบหิทารัมมนาธรรมาสานิทัสสะสัมปติฆาธรรมาอนิทัสสะสัมปติฆาธรรมาอนิทัสสะปฏิฆาธรรมา
อันนมยังปัฏฐานมาติกาปาทังพโนมะเต
เหตุปัจจโยอารัมมณปัจจโยอาธิปติปัจจโยอานันตรปัจจโยสามานันตรปัจจโยสหัชชาตปัจจโยอัญญมัญญปัจจโยเนสยปัจจโยโอปนิสยปัจจโยโอเรชาตปัจจโยป ชาชาตปัจจโยอาเสวนปัจจโยกรรมปัจจโยวิปากปัจจโยอาหารปัจจโยอินทรียปัจจโยฌานปัจจโยมรรคปัจจโยสัมปยุตตปัจจโยวิปยุตตปัจจโยอาทิปัจจโยนาทิปัจจโยวิกตปัจจโยอวิกตปัจจโย
Matika. The 30 venerable monks chanted verses for the deceased known as Matika. Officials are now laying the ceremonial cloth runner or Prapusayong. Early on, His Majesty the King lighted candles and incense of the Krung Thong Noi set of royal offerings to pay respect to Buddha Angkhiros, the principal Buddha image of the ordination hall, and to the royal ashes of King Ratchabophit or King Rama VII, the royal ashes of Queen Rampai of the 7th reign, and the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. His Majesty is now presenting the royal offerings of saffron robes of Patrai to the monks by placing them on the Prapusayong. The monks will then acknowledge this act of merit-making with the royal offering of saffron robes by deliberating on the offered items and the meritorious intent of the monarch in disseminating the good deeds thus made to the royal deceased. The monks at the same time will chant a short prayer for the deceased known as Sadappakon.
Sitting on the right hand side, this is the Supreme Patriarch, สมเด็จพระอริยวงศาคตยาน as well as other venerable monks พระพรหมมุนีพระราชมงคลดิลกพระราชสุมนมุนี as well as other members of the senior monks from various temples. Inside Wat Ratchabophit, also other members of the royal families, Prime Minister, members of the Privy Council,
นิจจาวัตสังขาราอุปาทวยธัมมิโนอุปชิตวานิรุชชันติเตสังอุปัสสโมสุโขสัพเพสัตตามรันติจามริงสุจามริสเรตาเทวะหังมริสามินาทิเมเอตสังสโย
ยะถาวาริวหาปุราปริปุเรนติสาครังเอวเมวะอิโตทินังเปตานังอุปกปติอิทธิตังปัตติตังตุมหังคิปะเมวะสมิจจตุสัพเพปุเรนโตสังกปาจันโทปนรโสยถามณิโชติรโสยถา
สัพพิติโยวิวัจจันตุสัพพะโรโควินาศตุมา จันตุสัมภโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีติกายุโกภวสัพพิติโยวิวัจจันตุสัมภโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีติกายุโกภวะอภิวาทนาสิริสนิจังวุฒาปัจจัยโนจัตตารโอธรรมวันคันติอายุวันโนสุขังภาลัง
อายันตะโก
ภักขินาทินาสังฆามิสุปฏิทิตาเทคราตังหิตายาสถานโสอุปกาปฏิโสยาติธรรมโมจะยังนิทัสสิโตเปตานปุชาจักตาอุราราภรังกภิกขุนะมโนปทินนางตมหิปุญญังปัสสุตังอนาปกันติ
อติเรกวัสสตังชีวตุอติเรกวัสสตังชีวตุอติเรกวัสสตังชีวตุทีฆายุโกโหตุอโรโกโหตุทีฆายุโกโหตุอโรโกโหตุสุขิโตโหตุปรมินทมหาราชาสิทธิกิจจังสิทธิกัมมังสิทธิลาโภชโยนิจังมหาวชิรารังกรณราชวรัสสะภวตุสัพพดาขอถวายพระพร
ภวตุสัพพมังคารังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนัสสัทธาโสทิภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคารังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพธรรมานุภาเวนัสสัทธาโสทิภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคารังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนัสสัทธาโสทิภวันตุเต
The 30 venerable monks give blessing to the people who attend at the religious ceremony or Anumotana and chant special blessing for His Majesty the King or Thawai Adulyadej. The ordination hall, the interior of which is partly European and partly Thai, it was decorated by Momcha Pravit Chumsai. The exterior of the ordination hall is constructed in the Thai style. On the gable there's carving of a 7-headed elephant holding up a tray containing a royal seal. Within the temple ground on the Asadang road side there's a royal cemetery, which was ordered constructed by King Rama V to make merit for his mother, wives, sons and daughters. It consists of several repositories for royal remains in the form of Jedi, Prang and European-style building. These are set in a small garden which is open to the public. His Majesty the King has given the royal directive for เจ้าพนักงานภูษามาลา court officials to convey the golden bowl, one of the golden bowl containing the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Rama IX to the area at the base of the principal Buddha image of the ordination hall, พระพุทธอังคีรส
Buddha Angkhiros is located within this hall and is the presiding Buddha image in the temple, and the royal ashes of King Ratchabophit and Queen Bhumibol of the 7th reign are also enshrined under the base of this Buddha image. Apart from the royal ashes, there are also the royal relics of some of the royal family of Chakri dynasty have been kept here as well.
His Majesty the King is approaching the principal Buddha image, พระพุทธอังคีรส His Majesty the King conveyed the royal ashes into the designated space constructed under the principal Buddha image for the enshrinement of the royal ashes, called in Thai as Tham Sila, literally translated as a stone cave. He then closed the cave with a lid, and the officials beat bronze drums amid old horn, trumpets, conch shells and flutes blown together with the striking of victory drums, the playing of the royal anthem by the military band, and the guards of honor paying salutation.
The royal ashes of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej has been placed on the left-hand side next to the royal ashes of the King Rama VII here at Ratchabophit Temple.
His Majesty the King pay respect to the principal Buddha image, พระพุทธอังคีรส and received gifts from the Supreme Patriarch of Thailand. Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn and Her Royal Highness Princess Bon Rat received gifts from the Supreme Patriarch of Thailand.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the last day of the royal cremation ceremony, and now the royal ashes of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol is being kept here at the Ratchabophit Temple, Temple, where the Supreme Patriarch of Thailand is also an abbot. However, the royal ashes of the late His Majesty, the late King Bhumibol, will be taken to his temple, which is Wat Bowonniwet Vihara Temple, where he ordained as a monk for 15 days.
His Majesty the King instructed the เจ้าพนักงานภูสามาลา court official to convey another gold bowl containing the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej to the royal motorcade. His Majesty the King, accompanied by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn and other members of the royal family, will travel by the royal motorcade and will join up with the sixth procession of honor to convey the royal ashes from Ratchabophit Temple to Bowonniwet Vihara Temple.
After the late His Majesty King Bhumibol passed away in October 13 last year, this has been over a year. However, this area has been a place where most Thais would want it to come near, as the royal urn of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol was kept at Dusit Mahaprasad Front Hall. So at least 12 million people went to Dusit Mahaprasad Front Hall to pay respect to the late king. And during the October 26th, which was the date of the cremation, 19 million, more than 19 million people placed the sandalwood flowers. And in Thailand, we have about 66 million people. Not to mention Thais abroad. Now back here in the temple of Ratchabophit Temple, also members of the Privy Council, members of the royal families, representative of their senior government officers, but outside, along the ways of the processions and the surroundings of the areas, are Thais, and some have been here and stay overnight, await to witness the last day.
In a moment, the procession of honor, the sixth one, will continue its route, leaving the Ratchabophit Temple, traveling along the road to turn right at Asadang Road, turning left at the bridge by the rice mill, and travels along Kalayana Maitri Road. The procession will then turn right into Sanam Chai Road and travel along Rajadamnern Nai Road, passing the democracy monument that you have seen early on in this live telecast, crossing the Phanpipop Leela Bridge and continues along the Ratchadamnen Klang Road. He would then turn left into Prasumen Road and stop in front of Bowonniwet Vihara Temple.
There are some of his thoughts that he taught us, and I would like to share with you here that he said in the royal speech. Without honesty and determination, one becomes careless and will never create anything useful to society. Only honest and determined person can perform the important and useful task successfully. This was His Majesty the late King royal speech at Chulalongkorn University graduation ceremony in 1979. Some of the thought, what he has taught us, will always remain.
The second golden bowl containing the royal relic, royal ashes of His Majesty the King. The second bowl containing the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Rama IX is now in the royal car of His Majesty King Mahawacharalongkorn Badinthara Thepayawarangkoon on the way to the second destination, which is Bowonniwet Vihara Temple. Lieutenant Colonel Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat, as the commanding officer of the 29th Cavalry Squadron Royal Horse Guard, has been adopting the Royal Guard's format of troop formation, such as the adjustment of the procession formation, the riding posture in controlling the horses during the procession. She inspected the troops prior to the operation to ensure the readiness and unity of the procession. Her Royal Highness instructed that all facilities be provided for the troops and the training, and to organize the squadron stable to the international standards.
Yeah, I would like to share with you another
The sixth procession of honor has arrived at Bowonniwet Vihara Temple. เจ้าพนักงานภูษามาลา court officials convey the golden bowl containing the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej to the table beside the base of the principal Buddha image, Buddha Chinnasi, the principal Buddha image of the ordination hall. His Majesty the King, accompanied by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakrisrinthorn and members of the royal family, follow into the ordination hall.
This is inside Wat Bowonniwet Vihara Temple, which is also known in short as Wat Bowonniwet or Wat Bowon, is a royal temple of the first grade, built in the third reign. It is an important center for Buddhism, and several former abbots here went on to become the Supreme Patriarch of Thailand. And the previous Supreme Patriarch of Thailand is also from Bowonniwet Vihara Temple and also was the mentor of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej when he ordained as a monk.
His Majesty the King lights candles and incense to pay homage to Buddha Chinnasi, the principal Buddha image of the ordination hall. Wat Bowonniwet has a long and interesting history, beginning with the arrival of the first abbot, Prince Mongkut, in 1836. The Prince Bhikkhu, also known by his monastic name Phra Vicharayanayo, was ordained for 27 years before ascending the throne as King Rama IV.
อินทรียปัจจโยฌานปัจจโยมรรคปัจจโยสัมปยุตตปัจจโยวิปยุตตปัจจโยอัตถิปัจจโยนัตถิปัจจโยวิกตปัจจโยอวิกตปัจจโย
The 30 venerable monks have chanted verses for the deceased known as Matika. The officials are now laying the ceremonial cloth runner or Prapusayong. King Mongkut or King Rama IV was ordained here under the name of Wat Ratchabophit for a period of 27 years and as abbot of the temple for 14 years before ascending the throne as King Rama IV. Before the arrival of the Prince Abbot, the area presently occupied by Wat Bowonniwet was actually two different monasteries separated by a canal, Wat Mai and Wat Rangsi Suttawat. As Wat Mai was abbotless, King Rama III requested the Prince Bhikkhu to take over as abbot in 1836. Later, during the reign of King Rama VI, the two monasteries were incorporated into one, resulting in the temple's present dimensions. His Majesty the King is now presenting saffron robes or padrai to the monks.
Here within the compound of the Bowonniwet Vihara Temple, the royal temple and temples of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. I would like to share with you some of the royal speech that the late His Majesty King Bhumibol has left and also has taught us. Here is one. He said, "The justification is a part of integrity. Before performing any speeches or acts, one should think over to concentrate and brighten one's mind. Through repeated trainings, one can do it effortlessly and therefore express knowledge and thoughts explicitly according to the theory and integrity in these regards."
ยะถาวาริวหาปุราปริปุเรนติสาครังเอวเมวะอิโตทินังเปตานังอุปกัปปติอิจิตังปฏิตังตุมหังคิปะเมวะสมิจฉตุสัพเพปุเรนตุสังกปานจันโทปันรโสยะถามณิโชติรโสยะถาติโยวิวัจจันตุสัพพะโรโควินาศมาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีทียุโกภวันสัพพิติโยวิวัจจันตุสัพพะโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีทียุโกภวันสัพพิติโยวิวัจจันตุสัพพะ ตุมาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีทีขายุโกภวะอภิวาทนาสิริสนิจจังวุฒาปัจจายโนจัตตารโอธรรมาวัฏันติอายุวันโนสุขังภาลังยัญจักโคดักขินาดินนาสังฆเมสุปฏิทิตังเดคารตังหิตายัสสะทานะโสภคัปปติโสยาติธัมโมจะยังนิดัสสิโตเตตานะปูจาจักตาอุรารังบารัญจะภิกขุนมนุปดินังตุมเมหิปุญญังปสุตังอนัปปกันเทอติเรกะวัสสะสตังชีวตุอติเรกะวัสสะสตังชีวตุอติเรกะวัสสะสตังชีวตุทีขายุโกโหตุอโรโคโหตุทีขายุโกโหตุอโรโคโหตุสุขิโตโหตุมหาวชิรารังกรณราชาสิทธิกิจจังสิทธิกัมมังสิทธิราโภชโยนิจจังมหาวชิรารังกรณราชวรัสสะภวตุสัพพทานขอถวายพระพรสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนัสสทธาโสทิมภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพธรรมานุภาเวนัสสทธาโสทิภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนัสสทธาโสทิภวันตุเต
The 30 venerable monks has given blessing to the people who attend the religious ceremony and chanted special blessing for His Majesty the King. This is within the ordination hall of Wat Bowonniwet Vihara. Buddha Chinnasi is the principal Buddha image, which is from the Sukhothai period. Also to be found inside the hall are the distinctive and unique murals painted by well-known Thai painter during King Mongkut's time. Court official is paying respect in Thai traditional way to His Majesty the King. His Majesty gives the royal directive for the Japanagan Pusamala court official to convey the golden bowl containing the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Rama IX to the base of the Buddha Chinnasi principal Buddha image. At the base of the principal Buddha image, a designated space has been arranged for the enshrinement of the royal ashes. This is called the Tham Sila in Thai, or stone cave.
This is the last day for the altogether 5 days of royal cremation ceremony of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, who reigned the Kingdom of Thailand for 70 years. When he went to the throne, His Majesty The late king said, "We shall reign with righteousness for the benefits and happiness of the Siamese people." And many of us witnessed that of all these years, His Majesty, the late King Bhumibol, has done tremendously for his subjects, his people. He has written the history of Thailand beautifully. He has left Thai people his legacy. Altogether, over 4,000 projects.
The royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej have now been enshrined at the base of the Buddha Chinnasi Principal Buddha image of the ordination hall of Wat Bowonniwet Vihara. His Majesty the King lays his royal wreath and Her Majesty Queen Sirikit of the Ninth reigns royal wreath in front of the area of enshrinement of the royal ashes. He lights incense and candles of the Krung Tong Noi set of royal offerings to pay homage to His Majesty the late King Rama IX.
For Thais, from bottom of our hearts, for Thai people, from the bottom of our heart, we feel that His Majesty the late King Bhumibol is our heart, is our soul, is our Father, who show us His love unconditionally. He is our everything. This 5 days of the royal cremation ceremony of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol has shown the world our love to our beloved King. His legacy remains in all of us. Everywhere we go, we see His footpaths. The most important thing as the Supreme Patriot mentioned that we follow his guidance of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol, that we have to practice the philosophy, the guidance that he has shown us. I would also like to share with you, among many talents of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol is literature and music. In his music called Dream Island, the lyrics that he wrote himself said, "In a dream, I am on a desert island waiting for you, hoping you've not forgotten. How happy I would be to see you near, and how sorry if you don't appear. Like old times, we listen to the sea, which is like music leading to ecstasy. Though knowing it is no use to be blue, I keep dreaming it may well come true."
And that has been the enshrinement ceremony of the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. His Majesty the King is now paying respect to the principal Buddha image. He's receiving a gift from the abbot of Wat Bowonniwet Vihara, สมเด็จพระวรรณรัตน์ And this is the final day, the fifth day of the royal cremation ceremony of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej, or King Rama IX. Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri also receives a gift from the abbot of the temple. Wat Bowonniwet Vihara is a temple of the first grade built in the reign of King Rama III. It's an important center for the Dhammayuttika sect, located on the northeast side of Bangkok's Ratchabophit Island, just inside the old city wall bordering Banglampu Canal or Prasumen Road. The monastery's name comes from the Pali language, Pawara and Niwesa, and translate as the excellent abode monastery.
Wat Bowonniwet Vihara Temple is still in the area of Ratchabophit Island, which is the old Bangkok, not far from Sanam Luang ceremonial ground, and the previous temple, which is Wat Ratchabophit, where the royal ashes of His Majesty King Bhumibol was also kept there. Now Her Royal Highness Princess Sirimanwari Narirat is receiving a gift from the abbot of Bowonniwet Vihara Temple, สมเด็จพระวรรณรัตน์
There have been 5 former abbots here, 3 of whom were supreme patriarchs. And the abbots after King Mongkut were สมเด็จพระมหาสมณเจ้ากรมพระยาปวเรศวริยาลงกรณ์ followed by สมเด็จพระมหาสมณเจ้ากรมพระยาวชิรยานวโรรสสมเด็จพระสังฆราชเจ้ากรมหลวงวชิรยานวงศ์แห่งพระพรหมมุนี Just a few feet away from the Tipitaka Hall. Few feet from here is the Tipitaka Hall. The murals found inside this hall are beautiful, and the ornate cornices command attention there. Many palm leaf scriptures are stored there in beautiful old Tipitaka cases.
His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej is one who we call Putthamamaka, who supported Buddhism. One of his guidance say that doing good usually contradicts human satisfaction and need. That's why it's difficult to do and takes time to see the results. But doing good is still a necessity. Otherwise, bad deeds that are easier to act will replace and accumulate without us knowing. He has left us his guidance, his legacy that Thais will continue to follow throughout our life.
In an excerpt from the royal speech given to privy councillors and their spouses at Sirirat Hospital in Bangkok in 2010, His Majesty said, people who have more than others should help or share with them appropriately, but without causing hardship for themselves. As for those who are in need, they should not simply wait for aid or think that there is nothing they can do. If all of us help one another in such a way, the nation will find peace and contentment.
Now His Majesty King Mahavajiralongkorn and members of the royal family is departing the hall of Bowonniwet Vihara Temple.
And that was the enshrinement ceremony of the royal ashes of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej, which is the final part of the royal cremation ceremony of His Majesty the late King Rama IX that has been held between the 25th and the 29th of October 2017. His Majesty the late King has been respected as the nation's great monarch over the 70 years of his reign. He has sacrificed himself to work and carry out activities with the objective of providing benefits to his subjects and the country. His accomplishments had truly earned him genuine respect and wide acclaim from all sectors of the kingdom and the global community. The success of His Majesty's reign is clear for all to see. All Thais humbly pay their last respect to their king, whose benevolence and dedication to work for the benefits of the country throughout the 7 decades of his reign were deeply appreciated. His Majesty will always remain in the heart of the people and be remembered as their beloved father, who was their guiding light, helping them through hardships and difficulties with his immense kindness and working untiringly for the betterment of their quality of life and the progress of the country.
As the whole nation is glued in front of the television to bid farewell to the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, who is our father, our heart and our soul, our everything. And will always be our beloved King. You've been watching the live telecast by the television pool of Thailand of the 5 days of the royal cremation ceremony of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej. Thais feel that we like to honor our beloved the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej, who devoted his life, dedicated his time for the betterment of his subjects, of ordinary people. And this is the saddest moment of the whole nation, where our hearts become one. What you are witnessing will be writing the history of the Kingdom of Thailand, and the royal cremation ceremony has shown to the world how much we love, how much we respect our late King Bhumibol Adulyadej.
Since the beginning of his reign, His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej sought to better the quality of life of all of his subjects, noting my objective was to improve people's lives without destroying their equilibrium, their traditional values, and their identity. To this end, he traveled ceaselessly to the far corners of the kingdom, accompanied by Her Majesty Queen Sirikit of the 9th reign and their children, to gain a first-hand understanding of the local geographical and social conditions and to interact directly with his people. The king held a special place in the hearts of the Thai people for his devotion to the welfare of his people, offering an understanding of social and political issues that affected the country. The king provided a solid base for the country in times of social turmoil. Despite being a constitutional monarch, the king made several interventions to stop conflicts and help Thailand usher a smooth transition to democracy. He is highly regarded by his subjects as the father of Thai people and father of the Thai kingdom. based upon this academic background, his extensive knowledge of the Western world, and with His Majesty's strong sense of being Buddhist and a Thai monarch, brought him to fully adopt the ancient 10 principles of kingship, in which care and kindness for the people and fairness in governing the people are two hard and fast principles. His Majesty's practice of the 10 principles had served as basis for His Majesty's seriousness in finding out ways and means for helping the people to come out of poverty and occupational hardship.
Now the members of the royal family is departing Bowonniwet Vihara Temple, where the royal ashes of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej is being kept. And this, you have been watching the last part of the royal cremation ceremony of the late His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej. I am Rungkip Chonapalai.
I am Captain Dr. Yungyut Mayalap. We would like to thank you on behalf of the Television Pool of Thailand for watching this live telecast of the royal cremation of His Majesty, the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. From Bangkok, Thailand, thank you and goodbye. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ